Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat mga kababayan. Ako na naman po si Jordy. At ngayon naman po ay muli nating babalikan o sasariwain ang preliminary competition show na ginanap sa Bangkok, Thailand sa nakaraang Miss Universe 2018 pageant. At panonoodin po natin ang mga kandidata, ang 74 na kandidata sa kanilang mga evening gown. At sa kanilang paglalakad, magbabahagi po tayo ng ilang mga information, either geographical or history sa Miss Universe. At sana po ay magustuhan yung video na ito, panoorin nyo po at huwag makalimutang mag-subscribe sa aking channel at hit ang bell para po ma-notify kayo sa anumang mga videos na i-upload pa natin. So, panoorin na po natin guys. At start na po tayo.
Let's hear it for Demi Lee Nell Peters! Now, as the selection committee makes their final tabulations, I'd like to give a big shout out to our wonderful sponsors. Farouk System, the maker of Sheets and BioSilk, Sherry Hill, O&B Footwear, and City Wondery Swimwear.
Ladies and gentlemen, and can we please have a round of applause for my real Miss Universe, Paula Sugar, the president of the Miss Universe organization.
All right, are you guys ready to bring the contestants back out here? So let's start the evening gown competition!
So mag-start na ang evening gown competition at panoorin po natin ang evening gown competition na magsisimula kay Miss Albania. Alright, so lagi po sa mga beauty pageant ang Albania ang laging nauuna dahil sila sa alphabetical order sila ang nauuna. So si Miss Albania po ay Alright, so si Miss Albania po ay tingnan natin yung mga profile nila. Si Trejni Zejdini, 18 years old from Tirana, Albania. So isa po siya sa mga frontrunners din ako tinatawag kasi sa kanyang paglalakad talagang bigay na bigay talaga. Bigay todo siya talaga sa kanyang paglalakad, sa kanyang evening gown. Sabi nga parang diva ang dating niya. So kaya maraming mga audience ang humanga sa kanya. So, pangalawa naman po ay si Miss Angola na si Ana Liliana Aviao. 24 po siya, 24 years old from Andulo, Angola. At ang Angola ay nasa bansang Africa. Matatandaan po natin ang kauna-unang Miss Universe ng Angola ay si Leila Lopez noong 2011 na ginanap sa Sao Paulo, Brazil. Angola's language is Portuguese, so yun po. Sumunod naman ay si Miss Argentina. Si Miss Argentina ay si Agustina Pivowarchuk. Is 22 years old from Buenos Aires. And ang Argentina po ay isa sa pinakamagandang bansa sa South America. Alright, malapit sa Chile. So nagkaroon na rin sila ng Miss Universe before. So meron na silang isang Miss Universe, si Norma Nolan from Argentina. Sumunod naman po ay si Miss Armenia. I believe this is the first time that Armenia sent their delegates sa Miss Universe. Siya si Eliza Muradian, isang 25 years old mula sa Vagharshapat. Kung po nasa Asia ang Armenia, malapit sa Russia. And yan, napakaganda ni Miss Armenia. Sumunod naman po ay si Miss Australia. Si Miss Australia ay Aruba. Si Miss Aruba ay si Miss Kimberly Julsing, is 20 years old from Wayaka, Aruba. So wala pa pong nagiging Miss Universe ang Aruba. Pero may mga first runner-up sila way back in 1996. First runner-up to Alicia Machado of Venezuela is Miss Aruba, Tarine Manzel. That's Miss Aruba. Next up, we have Miss Australia. Miss Australia is Francesca Hung. I believe she has a Chinese descent. A Chinese Australian. She's 24 years old from Sydney, Australia. Australia, guys, is the smallest continent just almost the size of the United States of America. And it's called the Land Down Under, kung saan natin makikita ang mga kangaroo at iba pang wildlife. That's Miss Australia. Next, we have Miss Bahamas. Ganda rin ni Miss Bahamas. She is Miss Danielle Grant, 23 years old from Nassau, Bahamas. Alright, so one of the beautiful islands in the Caribbean. Alright, napaka-stunning din si Miss Bahamas. Wala pa pong nagiging Miss Universe from Bahamas, guys. So if ever, she will be the first one from her country. The Bahama Island. Alright, next one is Miss Barbados. Miss Barbados is Megan Theobalds. She's 27 years old from Christchurch. And this is also an island in the Caribbean kung saan nagmula rin si Rihanna. Yung kumanta ng Rain, I forgot the song. Something like that, yeah. Si Rihanna, famous singer. Next one is Miss Belgium. Her name is Zoe Burnett. She's 18 years old from Namur. And I love her hair even though she's curly, but it still shows confidence. Alright, that's Miss Belgium. Wala pa po nagiging Miss Universe ang Belgium. And of course, just information, the country of Belgium speaks French and Dutch. Next is Miss Belize. Miss Belize is Jenna Lee Fraser. She's 27 years old from Belize City. Alright. So this is a very small country in the Americas. Napaka-poise rin ni Miss Belize. Alright, mostly sa kanilang country, medyo mga black beauties talaga sila. Alright, wow, Miss Belize. And there we go, Miss Belize. Now we have Miss Bolivia. She's Joyce Prado, a 21-year-old from Santa Cruz. Alright, so it's the highest place in the whole continent. Bolivia, the mountain republic. Alright. The country was named after Simon Bolivar, Spanish explorer. Next is Miss Brazil. Miss Brazil is Mayra Diaz. She's 27 years old. And Brazil is the only country in the Latin American region who speaks Portuguese instead of Spanish. So I love this girl as well. She is very stunning. And yes, she has black hair and her gown is so flowing. That's Miss Brazil, Mayra Diaz. Next is, that is of course Albania, Angola, Argentina, Armenia, Aruba, Australia, Bahamas, Barbados, Belgium, Belize, and Bolivia and Brazil. Alright, that is the first batch, guys. Wow. So, kailangan ipakita na nila ang kanilang best dito prior to the finals. So, dito actually pinipili ang top finalist, semi-finalist sa finals night. So, dapat dito palang ginagalingan mo na kung ikaw ay contestant sa Miss Universe. So, tradition talaga yan. Doon pipili. Kasi mahirap naman pumili kung 94 sila, tapos doon palang pipiliin sa stage. So, dapat dito palang kita na agad. Para mas ma-narrow down sila into smaller group. Alright, here comes Miss British Virgin Island. Alright, I love her in her green dress, yellow-green dress. She is Ayana Cashel Phillips, and she's 23 years old from Sea-Cow Bays. That's from the Americas, an island which is managed by the United Kingdom, the British Virgin Island. Stunning talaga rin ng mga black beauties natin, guys, sa Miss Universe. Hindi rin papahuli. Alright. It's a very small island. Wow, may pagganon pa sa Alright. There we go. I love her gown. She is Miss Bulgaria. And she's Gabriela Topalova, 22 years old from Plovdiv, from Europe, of course. So, sa kanilang bansa sila yung kapag nagsasabi ng oo, imbis na tumango, umiiling. Pag sinabi ng hindi, imbis na umiling, tumatango. So, sila lang yung bansang ganon, guys. Alright, that's Miss Bulgaria, and her gown is so, I love the color. Next is Miss Cambodia, is not wearing. She's 22 years old from Kampong Cham, or is an Asian delegate. I love her maroon dress. Alright, parang Pilipina din yung mga itsura nila, di ba? So, dito yung makikita yung Angkor Wat, yung famous historical site. Oh, ganda ni Miss Cambodia. Next is Miss Canada, Magdalena Stipien. I believe she has Polish ancestry or Polish blood. She's 24 years old from Windsor. And in fact, Canada is the largest country after Russia. That's second largest country in the world. Mukhang Barbie si Canada, para siyang manika na, diba? Parang Barbie yung itsura niya. That's Canada. Next off is Miss Cayman Island. It's also a beautiful island. Wow. Para siyang Pilipina, and she's so stunning with her curly hair, just like Miss Belgium earlier. And she's Caitlin Tyson, 24 years old from Bodden Town. Alright, from the Americas rather. So that's Miss Cayman Island. Wow. He's so stunning with the cape. With the earrings as well, match. Is Miss Chile is Andrea Diaz, a 27 years old lady from Santiago. Alright, so she's one of my bet guys. Napaka-stunning talaga ng datingan ni Miss Chile. I wonder why she did not make it to the top 20 or even to the top 20 finalists. Alright, I believe she's a TV personality as well in her country. She has like Filipina look. Alright, next we have Miss China, Mei Quinn, or Kin, is 24 years old from Anshan. Alright, so I believe she is a model. Alright, China is a model, and yes, she has feathers. She has feathers in her gown. That's Miss China. Alright, Mei Kin now is Miss Colombia, one of the crowd favorite. Every year is Valeria Morales. She's 20 years old from Cali, Colombia. She's wearing red dress. Wow, I love her gown. And her earrings is so matched. And her walk, just walk, Miss Colombia. Walk. Wow, she's one of the girl that I'm rooting for as well in the top 20. Wow, she's so stunning. Alright, so gorgeous. That's Valeria Morales, Colombia, and now Miss Costa Rica is Natalia Carvajal. She's 28 years old from San Jose, Costa Rica. Alright, medyo mabagal siya maglakad, guys, and yes, she is one of the top 10 who's wearing the blue gown in the finals night. That's Costa Rica. So, sa bansa nila, alam ko walang mga sundalo sa Costa Rica. I think it's maybe a peaceful country as well. In Central America. Costa Rica. Next, we have Croatia. Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is Croatia. She's Mia Pojetina, 23 years old from Nova Gradiška. I love her face. She's beautiful, but I actually wish her to smile more in the camera. Alright, she has a shining gown, and Croatia is a former part of Yugoslavia. That's Croatia. Next we have this Curacao. Akisha Albert is 23 years old from Willemstad. Actually, Curacao guys speaks Spanish and Dutch as well. Curacao. Hawig niya si Miss Jaya, no? Ganda rin to ni Miss Curacao. Wow, she actually landed into the top 10 finalists at the Miss Universe Finals night, which happened last Monday. That's Curacao. Next is we have Czech Republic. Czech Republic is 20 years old, and she's Leia Steflikova from Prague, the capital of Czech Republic. So Czech Republic, guys, wala pa silang Miss Universe, pero may Miss World na sila noong 2006. And it was part of Czechoslovakia, so makang tatandaan yung bansang yon. Yes, the majority is the Czech Republic, the British Virgin Island, Bulgaria, Cambodia, Canada, Cayman Island, Chile, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Croatia, Curacao, Czech Republic. Wow. It's actually showcase how they walk, how they have, or how they express their personality. And of course, at the stage, at the Miss Universe preliminary competition. So usually normally or dapat mabagal sila maglakad kasi nga baka madulas or tapilok. Pero iba minsan may nakita tayo mabilis maglakad, meron naman sobrang bagal, meron namang tama lang. Ganda ng gown talaga nito ni Miss Bulgaria. I love her gown, the color as well. Next is Miss Denmark. Miss Denmark is 22 years old. She's Helena User from Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark. And just info guys, she is also a batchmate of Catriona Gray sa Miss World 2016. So Denmark is the oldest kingdom in Europe, the Europe's oldest kingdom, where Hans Christian Andersen is famous for the Little Mermaid story. So that's Denmark. Next is Miss Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic is Aldi Bernard is 23 years old from Laguna Salada. Denmark won in 2003 Amelia Vega sa Miss Universe na ginanap sa Panama. So will she be the second Miss Universe from her country? It's actually part of Hispaniola, the island in the Caribbean. Alright, and that's shared the island with the country of Haiti. Alright, she's wearing the dark green gown with some strips. Alright, that's Dominican Republic. Next we have one of the crowd favorites as well is Ecuador. She is Virginia Limongi. She's 24 years old from Puerto Viejo, from the middle of the world, guys. And they boast the Galapagos Island, famous island in the ocean, in the Pacific Ocean. And siya yung parang medyo ginaya niya si Catriona Gray sa local pageant niya. That's Ecuador. Now Miss Egypt. Alright, Egypt hasn't won Miss Universe. She's Nariman Khaled. She's 20 years old from Hurghada. Alright, so I'm glad even if this is a Muslim country, I'm not sure if she's Christian, but alright, I'm glad that Egypt is sending their delegates at the Miss Universe pageant. Okay, that's Egypt. Next is Miss El Salvador. Miss El Salvador is Maricela de Montecristo. She's 26 from San Salvador. Alright, she's wearing a shimmering, shining yellow gown, translucent. The second half or the lower half of her gown. Also one of crowd favorites in Thailand to be on the top finalists. That's El Salvador from the Central America. Next is Miss Finland. She's 23 years old, Alina Voronkova. Sounds like Russian, of course. And Finland won 2 Miss Universe already. The first one is Armi Kosela in 1952, the first Miss Universe from Finland, and Anne-Marie Potamo as well from Finland. Alright, will she be her third Miss Universe from her country? That's Land of Santa Claus, and malakas sila uminom ng kape, guys, sa Finland. Next is Miss France. Miss France is Eva Cola, 22 years old from Bastia. Alright, France is where we find the Eiffel Tower, right? The fashion capital of the world as well, and the perfume capital of the world as well. She won 2 times already. In 1953, Christian Martel of France, and in 2016, Iris Mitinier. So let's see if she can make it at the top finalists. France. Next is Miss Georgia. Georgia is Lara Yan. She's 25 from Tel Aviv. And yes, Georgia is part of the United of USSR, Union Soviet Socialist Republic before, but this is a very unique country. They speak Georgian and maybe some Russian as well. Napaka-skinny niya guys, no? Wow, historical country. Oh, tigna. That's Georgia. Alright. And we have now Miss Germany is Miss Helene Willers. She's 25 from Munich, Germany. Alright. So Germany is known as the country of Adolf Hitler. She won Miss Universe once. Will she be her second from her country? That's Germany. Next is Miss Ghana. She's Miss Diata Hogar, 25 years old from Tefle, from African region. Right, wala pang nanalo Miss Ghana sa Miss Universe, so will she be able to make it on the top finalists? Let's see her performance in this evening gown competition. Ghana. Next is Miss Great Britain. She's Deanne Kentish Rogers, 25, from Birmingham. Of course, as we all know, or just for your information, Great Britain have not won any Miss Universe title yet, but they have a lot of Miss World. Even also, she is the first black woman who was a representative from Great Britain. Wow, I hope she can make it at the top as well. I know that she will. She's on top 20. Great Britain. Okay, that's next is Miss Greece. Miss Greece is Iona Bella, 22, from Veria. Alright, wow. Paka-earthly ng color niya at once nanalo ang Greece ng Miss Universe. Si Karina Supay. That's Denmark, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, Finland, France, Georgia, Germany, Ghana, Great Britain, and Greece. Wow, high caliber talaga yung mga contestants sa Miss Universe, no? Kaya nahihirapan talaga yung mga judges na pumili ng kanilang mga top finalists. Normally, iba yung judge sa preliminary, iba rin yung judge sa finals. So, para siguro magkaroon ng option. Para mix-mix talaga sila at malaman kung sino talaga mag-stand out sa kanila, guys. Wow. Nagko-connect pa rin sila sa fans nila kahit sa preliminary. Next is Miss Guam. She's Athena Sumaknich, 20 from Manggilao. I'm not sure if she has Filipino blood, but napaka-elegant ni Miss Guam. Wow, yung gown niya yung parang kay Maxine Medina, yung may mga parang mga ganun-ganun. Parang sa, I'm not sure what it's called, but yes. Guam is an island in the Pacific Ocean. It's actually part of the United States of America, actually. So, Guam. Elegant. Next is Miss Guatemala. Alright, so that's in the South, rather in Central American region. Medyo nag-struggle siya sa gown niya. And her name is Mariana Garcia. She's only 19 from Guatemala City, the capital of her country. And Guatemala has never won Miss Universe yet. I hope. Let's check if she will be able to do it, to make it on the top finalist. That's Guatemala. Ang ganda ng gown niya. Oh. Alright, next is Miss Haiti. Wow, may effect si Miss Haiti. Samantha Colas is 26 years old from Port-au-Prince. Haiti hasn't won Miss Universe yet, almost in 2016. And yes, she's in a white gown. And Haiti shares her country with the island of Hispaniola. The other country is the Dominican Republic. So nag-share sila sa isang island. That's Haiti. May pasayo-sayo talaga si Miss Haiti. Siguro, syempre, baka kailangan mong pa-impress sa judge. Next is Miss Honduras. Honduras is Vanessa Villar. She's 20 years old from Santa Barbara, Honduras. Alright, she's part of Central America. And she hasn't won Miss Universe, but I believe she has won Miss Earth already. Yes, she won. Honduras won Miss Earth. Not her, but her country won Miss Earth in the Philippines. Alright, that's Honduras. Tama-tama na partly rin ng gown niya. Green. Go green. Next is Miss Hungary. She's Eniko Kekes, 21 from Budapest, its capital. And Hungary have managed to make it on the top finalist, top 10 maybe, but not as a winner. So will she be Hungary's first Miss Universe? That's Hungary. And the next is Miss Iceland. Her name is Katrin Lia Elenudutir, 19 years old from Reykjavik. She's wearing red gown with a cape. Iceland is a small country with a population of less than 500,000. And it's very cold. And also there's hot places like their lakes. The lagoon, the Blue Lagoon. Alright, that's Iceland. Next is have India. She's Nihal Chudasama, 22 from Mumbai. She's also one of the front runner, and she's wearing a glittery gold gown. India's been a front runner. Her country has been front runner in the last couple or several years, when two of her compatriot, which is Sushmita Sen and Lara Dutta, won in 1994 and 2000 respectively. Well, should be her third from her country, India. Next is Miss Indonesia, Sonia Fergina Citra, roommate of Miss Philippines Catriona Gray. She is 26 from Bangka Belitung. Alright, I'm glad that Indonesia is sending her their delegates, although I believe Indonesia is a Muslim country, but they're a mix of religion that can be practiced in their country. It's a group of islands, the largest archipelago in the universe, Indonesia. Wow. Next is Miss Ireland, the Emerald Isle. Alright, dito sinasabi na nagmula ang mga leprechaun o yung parang mga duwende na maliliit. Parang kwento lang naman siya, parang katumbas sa atin ng mga yung parang mga duwende, ganon. So, she is Miss Ireland. Her country won 2003 as Miss World, but not in the Miss Universe pageant yet, although they're sometimes placed as a top finalist in the Miss Universe pageant. That's Ireland. She's Grain Galena, 24 years old. Ireland. Oh, nangyari sa gown. Miss Israel is Nicole Reznikov. She's 18 from Afula. Alright, her country made the only once as Miss Universe. Okay, what happened to your gown, Miss Israel? Being controversial tong gown ni Miss Israel. Wow. Next is Miss Italy, and she's Erica De Mattis, 24 from Rome. Alright, Italy hasn't won Miss Universe yet. Italy is as almost the same size of the Philippines. Alright, hugis bota yan guys sa Europe, southern part of Europe. Of course, yun nagmula yung mga pizza, diba? Yung pasta, carbonara, spaghetti. So that's Miss Italy. Next is one of the beautiful girl in this group is Miss Jamaica Emily Madison. She's 19 years old and she almost won Miss Universe in 2010, won by Mexico's by Mexico. Okay, that's an island in the Caribbean, Jamaica. Wow, stunning. That's Guam, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Hungary, Iceland, India, Indonesia, Ireland, Israel, and Italy, and Jamaica. Wow, sa group talaga, no? Ginugroup sila. Siyempre, hindi naman sila parang para may last look pa rin yung judge na makikita sila. So, baka pwede pa mabago yung score or whatever. Pero the moment na naglakad sila sa stage, binibigyan na sila ng score ng mga judge. So, dapat doon pa lang, mga ilang seconds pa lang, mag-ramp up, mag-level up ka na. Wow. Paka ano ng audience, no? Paka supportive din. Si Miss, nahihirapan talaga si Miss Guatemala sa gown niya. Next is Miss Japan. Ang costume niya sa Miss Universe ay Sailor Moon. Wow, napaka-fierce. Si Miss Yumi Kato, 20 years old from Aichi. Alright, medyo liad-liad talaga si Miss Japan. They won Miss Universe 2 times already. Akiko Kojima and then Ryo Mori in 2007. So will she be her third from her country? Let's see. Right, so that is Japan, kung saan maraming anime at maraming mga Japanese noodles. And Japanese food is one of the best in the world. In the universe, rather. Next is Miss Kazakhstan, Sabina Azimbayeva. She's 18, from Almaty. One of the largest country as well in the world, or in the universe. Was being part of the Union Soviet Socialist Republic. So they speak Kazakh and of course Russian as well. Sabina Azimbayeva, Kazakhstan. Kindat pa si Kazakhstan. Next is Miss Kenya. Wow, short-haired Miss Wabaiya Kariuki, 22 from Nairobi, Kenya. Stunning din maglakad ni Miss Kenya. African continent. Will she be her first from her country? Because in 2016, Kenya almost won when they sent their delegate here in the Philippines. So that is Kenya. Wow. Next is Miss Korea, Ji Yunbik. She's 21 from Daegu. And Korea hasn't won Miss Universe. Kung papansin nyo, meron dibang North and South Korea, but they always send the delegate in her just one. Alright, combining North and South Korea, but of course, she's from South Korea. But they represent the Korean country, Korea. Next is Miss Kosovo, Zana Berisha, 24 from Suhariki. And Kosovo is actually a bit beside Albania. And of course, part of Yugoslavia before. Alright, so Kosovo is Zana Berisha. And medyo parang masungit yung yung face niya, pero maganda. Wow. Kosovo. Ganda. Next is Miss Kyrgyzstan. She's Begimay Karibekova, 20 from Bishkek. I believe she's the first delegate from her country, Kyrgyzstan. Diba may Kazakhstan? Ito, Kyrgyzstan. Don't be confused, guys. Their country are part of Union Soviet Socialist Republic before, which now is independent. Ganda ng gawin niya, which is Kyrgyzstan. Next is Miss Laos. She won, I believe, Best National Costume. Onanonghom Sombat, 23 from Vientiane, Laos. Alright, ang ganda rin ng gown niya. It's an Asian country. Asian delegate. Ang daming Asian delegates ngayon, guys. Talaga nag-stand out din talaga sila. Hindi natin alam sa judge kung sino mapupunta sa Miss or sa finals ng Miss Universe, which is nakakatapos lang. Pero dito talaga makikita natin yung mga performance nila. Laos. Oh, I love this gown as well. Lebanon. Miss Lebanon is Maya Rady, 23 from Tanurin. Ganda naman. One of the best faces or one of the most beautiful faces I saw at this Miss Universe edition. She's only 23 and she's stunning. I love the combination of her gown, silver and lavender. Lebanon. Next is Miss Malaysia. Jane Teo is 21 from Penang. Alright, Malaysia actually is like a combination of Chinese, Indian heritage, and Malay heritage as well. So it's a diverse country as well talaga. Parang Philippines din. She's wearing a yellow gown. And I believe she's a model. She's a model in her country, Malaysia. Next is Miss Malta. Her country is a small island in the Europe, of course. Alright, so that is Francesca Mifsud, and she's 22 years old. 22 years old. I believe her country's population is less than 1 million, and they haven't won Miss Universe yet. Malta. Next we have Miss Mauritius. She's Varsha Ragubarsing, 28, from Flak. I believe it's an island in the Indian Ocean, like an mix of Asian and African heritage, I think. So that's how they look. She's wearing a like, I'm not sure if it's a pink, naghahalong pink and red, fuchsia. Mauritius. Next is Mexico. She's wearing red gown. Andrea Toscano is 20 years old, from Manzanillo. A crowd favorite and social media favorite as well to win Miss Universe. Alright, they won Miss Universe 2 times already. Lupita Jones in 1990 and 2010 by Jimena Navarrete. Will she be her third Miss Universe from her country? That is Mexico. Japan, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Korea, Kosovo, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Lebanon, Malaysia, Malta, Mauritius, and Mexico. Alright, ang daming umaasa talaga na si Miss Mexico ay makakapasok sa finals, but she didn't make it, unfortunately. And even Japan. Marami nag-expect. Actually, nag-expect din tayo, di ba, mga Pilipino na siyempre sino mga contenders, strong contenders sa Miss Universe. Well, nagkamali tayo dyan. Wow, napaka galing maglakad ni Kazakhstan. Next is Miss Mongolia. Alright, she's Dolgyun Delgerja, 27, from Ulaanbaatar. She's wearing a gold gown. And Mongolia is actually inside China. I'm not sure if she speaks Chinese as well because they speak Mongolian. Alright, ang ganda rin ng design ng gown niya. Parang Pilipino yung itsura ni Miss Mongolia. Next is Miss Myanmar. And she's Hin Tua Yung, 22, from Yangon, Myanmar. She's wearing silver gown. I think silver is the color of this edition because it almost wears shimmering or shining gown with the glittering beads. That's Myanmar. They haven't won Miss Universe yet. They have just sent their candidates a few years back. Will she make it on the top? Let's see. Myanmar. Next is Miss Namibia. I love Miss Namibia, guys. She's Selma Kamania, 21, from Windhoek, Namibia. Just for your information, Namibia won in 1992. One of the judges is from Namibia, Michelle McLean, who was top finalist in the Miss World 1991, and she became Miss Universe 1992 in the same country here, in Bangkok, Thailand. Namibia. I love her. Want her to be on top. Next is Miss Nepal. She's Manita Devkota, 23, from Gorkha. She is like Indian. Yung aura niya. Wow, ganda pala ng gown ni Miss Sana ito yung sinuot niya sa finals, no? Si Miss Nepal. Wow, sana ito yung sinuot niya. Ang ganda ng pagkakaano. Next is Miss Netherlands, Rahima Dirks. Her country was called Holland before. So kung may mga punod kayo mga dating pageant Holland, it's na Netherlands. And she's 25, from Rotterdam. Ganda rin ang kulay ng gown niya. Ang bansang Netherlands ang kauna-unahang bansa na nag-approve ng same-sex marriage, guys. Siya ang nagpauso nun. Next is New Zealand. And her name is Estelle Curry, 27, from Auckland. They are the first country who allow women to vote, New Zealand. And New Zealand is composed of North and South Island. That's New Zealand. Next is we have Nicaragua. Adriana Paniagua, 23, from Chinandega, from the Americas. I love Miss Nicaragua as well to be on the top 20 finalist. Though I don't like her gown much, but yes, it's beautiful. I hope she will, but she didn't make it actually on the top. Dami kasi nilang magaganda talaga. Hindi natin siguro nakita yung mga nakita ng judge. Next is Miss Nigeria. She's Aramidia Lopez, 21, from Lagos. Nigeria won, I mean not her, but her country won Miss Universe in 2001. Yes, but before, their candidate Agbani Darag was sent to Miss World as well, to Miss Universe as well, in the in 2000. So they won Miss Universe then 2000, or Miss World in 2001. So Norway is Susanne Gutherm, 22, from Karasjok. Norway won once. All right, and the Miss Universe, and that's in 1990. So correct ko lang, 1991 ata sa Lupita Jones, tas 1990 ang Norway. Yes. Next is Miss Panama, Rosa Montezuma. She is 25 years old, from the Americas, of course. Panama won in 2002 when Oksana Fedorova of Russia was dethroned. So Panama was the first runner-up then, but she eventually replaced the original winner to be the Miss Universe. So they have Miss Universe in 2002 already. In the name of Justin Pasek from Panama. Wow, tangkad. Next is Miss Paraguay. She's Belen Alderente, 24, from Asuncion, Paraguay. They actually won Miss Supranational in 2015. Yes, but they haven't won Miss Universe, Miss World either. Will she be her first from her country? That's Paraguay. Wow. Then here, Miss Peru is Miss Romina Lozano. She's 21 years old, from Bella Vista, and they won Miss Universe once, I believe. And she's wearing red dress. All right, the land of the Incas, Peru. Ganda rin ni Miss Peru. Mongolia, Myanmar, Namibia, Nepal. So si Nepal pasok to sa top 20, top 10. Netherlands, New Zealand, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Norway, Panama, Paraguay, and Peru. Yan na, malapit na si Catriona, guys. Sabi, talaga inaabangan si Catriona talaga ng mga audience, ng mga Pilipinong nanonood sa bahay, ng live stream, sa YouTube, at syempre, ng audience ng live sa arena, sa Thailand. Kumusta nyo? Yeah, she's Miss Philippines, Catriona Gray, Binibing, Pilipinas. 24 years old, from Owas, Albay. She's Filipino-Australian, and she was before a Miss World contestant, 2006, when she didn't even place, when she placed as top 5, won by Stephanie Del Valle of Puerto Rico. She's wearing an Ibong Adarna inspired gown by Mark Dumang. That's Philippines. Wow, may pagganon pa. Next is Poland, Magdalena Swat. She's 27 years old, from her country Poland, which have never won Miss Universe but won Miss World title already in her, with her fellow Polish. Wow, that's Poland. Karaniwan sa kanila mga blend, no? Pag Poland. Stunning. Ganda rin si Poland, sayang, no? Hindi siya nakapasok sa top. Next is Miss Portugal, Filipa Barroso. She's only 19 from Setúbal. Her country share with Spain, the island, I mean the Iberian Peninsula, of course. One of the oldest country in Europe, where Ferdinand Magellan originated. So dito nagmula si Ferdinand Magellan, guys, sa Portugal. Next is Miss Puerto Rico, crowd favorite. She's Clara Ortega, 25 years old from Rincon. Wow, she's one of the top 5 finalists. Ito talaga yung strong contender ni Catriona, along with South Africa, si Puerto Rico. I think they won Miss Universe 6 times. The last I saw is in 2006. Puerto Rico. Next is Miss Russia, Yulia Polyachikina, 18 years old from Cheboksary. Of course, their country won in 2002, but they eventually dethroned in name of Oksana Fedorova. Will she be her first Miss Universe from her country apart from Oksana? The largest country in the universe. Russia. Para siyang prinsesa. Next we have Saint Lucia. It's an island. Angela Dulce is 24 years old from Castries. And their country has never won Miss Universe yet, and I think Miss World as well, and any other international pageants. So she's wearing a fiery red. That's Saint Lucia. Next is Miss Singapore, Zara Kanum, 23 years old from Singapore City. Alright. She's wearing green, the color of the earth. Alright, Singapore have never won Miss Universe or Miss World yet. But their country is one of the cleanest country, or maybe the cleanest country in the whole universe. So na-visit ko ng Singapore, talaga namang napakayamang bansa, Singapore. Slovak Republic. So this is the other part of the Czechoslovakian country before. Barbora Hanovic is 24 years old from Lučenec. Alright. They have never won Miss Universe yet. And the country is sometimes called Slovakia. Yeah, so that's why Czechoslovakia. The Slovak Republic. Next is South Africa, Tamarin Green. She's 24 years old, the first runner-up of the Miss Universe pageant. Alright, which was held last Monday. She's wearing the white gown, and she's very stunning. Kala ko talaga magbaback-to-back ang South Africa. Pati na lang si Philippines ang nanalo. So the sabi nga is battle between gray and green. So gray for Catriona Philippines, green for South Africa, Tamarin Green. Next is Miss Spain. She's Angela Ponce. She's 27 years old from Seville. She made history as she was the first woman or transgender woman that's competing at the Miss Universe pageant, and the first from her country as well. Spain is the first country to send a transgender woman at the pageant of the Miss Universe. Sabi niya nga, she didn't need to win Miss Universe, but just to be a part of it is already happiness for her. It's fulfilling already. Spain. Next is Miss Sri Lanka, Ornella Gunesekere. She's 26 from Mount Lavinia. Sri Lanka is a shining island in the Indian Ocean. It's the tip of India. Ang ganda ni Miss Sri Lanka. It was formerly called Ceylon. They never won Miss Universe yet, so I hope they can, or they will. Sri Lanka. Next is Miss Sweden. So just Emma Strandberg, 22, from Hallstahammar And she's also, aside from Denmark, she's also one of Catriona Gray's friends at the Miss World 2016 pageant held in the United States. So Denmark and Sweden. She's wearing black. It's beautiful. Sweden, they already won 3 Miss Universe titles, guys. Alright, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Puerto Rico, Russia, Saint Lucia, Singapore, Slovak Republic, South Africa, Spain, Sri Lanka, and Sweden. Wow. Sa group na to, marami talaga magaganda rin, ano? Si South Africa, si Puerto Rico, tsaka si Philippines, diba, napasama sa top. Galing. Ganda ng gown ni Russia. Pero syempre hindi papahuli yung ibang Adarna-inspired gown ni Philippines kasama kanyang lava walk. Alright, let's move on to Switzerland. She's Justina Doreen Riederer, 20 from Spreitenbach. Alright, Switzerland is a country in Europe, in Central Europe, who speaks German, French, and Italian. I mean, not her, but in her country. So they're living together in one country. Switzerland is also home of chocolates and called playground of the world. They have remained neutral during both world wars. Switzerland. Next is Miss Thailand, the home country girl, Safida Kanchanarin, 23 from Bangkok. Alright, and she's wearing a gold gown. And yes, Thailand won 2 times Porntip Nakirong Kanok and Apasrahong Sakula. Alright, so Porntip is one of the judges tonight. At that pageant, rather in the preliminary and in the finals night as well. Sana ito yung sunotin ni Miss Thailand sa sa finals, sa top 10. Thailand. Next is Turkey. Turkey is Tara Devries, 20 from Istanbul. Alright, Turkey is a beautiful country. Majority portion of it is in Asia, but part of it is in Europe. So Istanbul is in Europe, but the other one, Ankara, is in Asia. They haven't won Miss Universe, but they won Miss World in 2002. Turkey. Wow. Next is Miss Ukraine, Karina Zhosan. She's 23 from Odessa. Ukraine is also part of the USSR, which was now Russia. So they speak almost the sounds as Russian. Tangos ng ilong ni Miss Ukraine. This is where the Chernobyl is located. Chernobyl, Russia. Yung nagkaroon ng pagsabog sa Chernobyl years ago. Decades ago. Ukraine. Wow, the effect. Next we have Uruguay. She's Sofia Marrero. She's 18 from the Americas. Alright, napakabata pa pala ni Miss Ukraine. So, may Paraguay siya naman, Miss Uruguay sa South America. Latin American country. Next is Miss USA, Sarah Rose Summers. She's 24 from Omaha, Nebraska. And nagkaroon ng controversy. Alright. It's the first from her country, Nebraska, who won the Miss USA title. Medyo muscular yung katawan ni Nebraska, no? Next is Miss US Virgin Island, Aniska Tonj, 27 from Charlotte Amalie. This country, wow, parang siya pala yung nakikita ko na ganitong kulay ng gown. Pink na pink sa Miss British or US Virgin Island. Kung mapapansin nyo guys, merong British Virgin Island, no? Ito naman si US Virgin Island. So US, parang almost same ng name ng country pero iba yung lugar talaga nila. So US yung nagmamanage sa Virgin Island. US Virgin Island. Miss Venezuela, is Stephanie Gutierrez, 19 from, of course, Venezuela. And yes, siya yung may pinakamahabang hair eh. Sabi nila hair extension daw pero hindi natin alam, baka nga. Sobrang haba. Kaya nila naisipan na ganito ng hair. Siguro para maiba kasi, di ba yung iba kulot-kulutan, mga ganyan. Alright, Venezuela won, I think, 7 times already sa Miss Universe. Or 6, I don't know. Venezuela. Next is Miss Vietnam. Wow, her color celebratory. She's Yen Ni, 26 from Kurmag District. Quite short-haired. And I watch her other videos. Talaga namang tumutulong siya talaga sa mga kababayan niya sa kanyang bansa, Vietnam. Now, next one is Zambia, the last one, Melba Shakabosha, 23 from Lusaka, Zambia. All right, from the continent of Africa. Napakaganda ng gown niya, mix of gold and green. Para siya yung manika dun sa cake, di ba? With her hair as well. Zambia. Switzerland. Thailand. Turkey. Ukraine. Uruguay. USA. US Virgin Island. Venezuela. Vietnam. And Zambia. So that concludes the Miss Universe 2018 preliminary evening gown competition, guys. Wow, they all look stunning. So dito pinili yung kung sino yung pasok sa top 20 along with the swimsuit round as well and the closed door preliminary interview. So when combine those scores, yun magdedetermine kung papasok nga ba sila sa top 20 sa Miss Universe pageant na ginanap noong Lunes sa finals night. So maraming salamat po sa panonood at